Yo, this is Real Talk E. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all all heard the news, bro. We all know James Harden asked out of Philly. And not only did he ask out of Philly, he made a scene. Alright? And rightfully so. But it is kind of excessive, like to go to China and have the whole speech about, Daryl Morey, and then it's call him a liar and all that stuff.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
It's almost like he didn't know what he was getting himself into. It's almost like he got finessed. And with that being said, I'm here to try to fix the Sixers. Huh? Now, how are we going to do so? I am just trying to think of an idea of what the hell can the Sixers do to move on from this. Because we've seen this story happen before. We've seen this, storyline. We understand what's going to happen. James Harden's going to come to practice one day and they're going to be like, oh, he had his jersey in his pocket. He didn't want to practice. Meanwhile, he had his phone or something. Like, we're going to hear something like that. Like, oh, he had something in his pocket. He didn't want to come practice. Oh, he was just standing around not trying to play. Oh, he's not listening. He's not following directions. We heard all this before. So how can we avoid this time? Well, the easier route is trade James Harden. Where will you trade James Harden? I don't know where you would give him up. I don't know how you will trade James Harden. I don't know what's the stock market for James Harden right now. I don't know what is the market for James Harden right now. I don't know why I said stock. But what is the market for James Harden right now? Do teams want him? I understand he wants to go to the Clippers, but do the Clippers want him? That's too many pieces that they got that they still haven't done anything with. We're seeing James Harden play with Westbrook in Houston. That didn't turn out well. Why would you pair them again? Because we all know the other two, the main stars, unfortunately are going to be injured a lot. They're not going to be, playing that much this year. Hopefully I'm proven otherwise. I'm proven wrong. But we've seen the James Harden and Russell Westbrook thing before. It didn't work out. So where else would you trade him? And with trading James Harden, why isn't the NBA coming out with a memo like how they did last time with Damian Lillard?
Relax.
Why haven't we heard anything from the NBA? I heard that they finally started to investigate the situation, but is that even true? Are they actually going to start investigating the situation? Are they even concerned? Are they worried? Anyways, let's get back on topic. The other plan is to obviously, which the one that the Sixers have chose, bring him back to play for the team. Now, to be honest, this is probably James Harden's best bet right now. Come back, play for the team, raise your market, raise your value, and teams will offer a lot more for you than you will get traded. And you also get a long-term deal. You might not get a super max, you might not even get a max.
Give me.
But you're gonna get something valid. You're not on a veteran's contract. You're not gonna be on that. But I also think the reason why this would be the best move for him right now at this moment is to just come back and give it one last chance. Don't cause too much, problems in training camp. Don't cause too much problems in practice, in the game. Actually come out here trying to play. Come out here like this never happened for this year. Because at the end of the day, it's not your teammates' fault. It's not the coach's fault. And it's not the assistant coach's fault. It's nobody's fault but you and Daryl Morey. And when you come out to play, we want you to play at a very high level, because at the end of the day, you're still part of this team. There's still a contract obligation that you still got to reach. And you have a new coach. You've never played for Nick Nurse before. Why not try? Maybe he's the missing piece that you guys needed this whole time. And he's a championship coach. And no, he did not win it in the bubble. He won it with the Raptors in 2019. And he did it with the same guy that is leading the team that you want to go to. So why not give him a chance? This the one last year. Your contract is up anyways. You're out of here anyways. At the end of the season, you're not going to be traded now. Why not just give it a chance? Why not just, come out here and, you know what? This is going to be my last push with the Sixers. I'm not going to be traded. It is what it is, bro. I'm going to come out here. Nothing's going to change. It's either I'm going to sit home and cry about it and they're going to find me for every single game, or I'm going to come out here, I'm going to play hard, ball out, and give not only myself, but my team a chance to win a championship. Let's not act like last time y'all just, got swept or something and that's how y'all left the playoffs. No. You actually played really well up until the last game. Now with the new coach, maybe the new system he has in place can help y'all not come out and play this terrible like how y'all did in Game 7. Now obviously you guys are NBA players. You're not robots. You're human. You're going to have bad games. You're going to have bad nights and bad days. You're going to have bad quarters, bad series, bad whatever. You might have a whole bad year. We understand that. But for the two main stars to come out in Game 7, and even though you're having a bad shooting night, it's like you don't even got a heart on that court. It's insane.
It just makes sense.
Maybe some of his mentality, some of his, quotes, some of his, just ways of life, something he could teach you can change that. You never know, bro. That's why you got to give it a chance. You're not going anywhere regardless. Don't make it any more complicated than what it is. So this is how I think y'all should fix the Sixers. Obviously, you guys have chose to keep James Harden. He's not going nowhere. Now, I've sat here and spoke about how James Harden needs to accept the fact that he's not going nowhere and just come out and play for the team. Now, from the Sixers side, you need to build this team better. Your best shooter cannot be Georges Niang. I'm sorry. It just cannot be. Your backup center tore his meniscus, I think it was. He's going to be gone for a while this season. You need a backup for Joel Embiid. You need to figure out what to do with the 2, 3, and 4 positions in the starting lineup. You got Tyrese Maxey, and that's cool. Okay, so he's got the 2. James Harden got the 1. Joel Embiid got the 5. And y'all need to fix both or at least one of the 3 and 4. Something needs to be fixed. Tobias Harris is cool. He's nice, but it's just not going to work out with this team. Trade him. He's a valuable piece. Trade him. James Harden want to leave. You trade Tobias Harris now, get a good package to build a good, surrounding players around Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and then in my opinion, so you don't lose James Harden for nothing, you trade him at the trade deadline if you guys are doing bad. If you're doing good, keep him, gamble, whatever. But if you're doing bad, trade him at that point and get more pieces, valuable pieces. Stop worrying about first round picks and second round picks unless you're trying to trade Joel Embiid. Unless you've given up on the process, which is time. You might need to give up on the process. This process has been going on for how long? Maybe it is time to give up on the process. But in my opinion, trade Tobias Harris. Valuable piece. Can get you a maybe 2 other pieces in a couple of second rounds. Maybe 2 other pieces in the first round. I don't know about a lottery pick, but a first round. Why not? Do it. You could strengthen the what is it called? Like how deep your team is. Like, you're not deep. Your bench is actually not the greatest bench there. Trade Tobias Harris. Get a couple pieces. He needs to go to a team that can actually use him too. His skill set, all you guys are doing on the Sixers is limiting his skill set. Y'all not helping him or allowing him to help y'all win. Y'all just keep limiting his skill set. Y'all just keep taking things away from him, taking roles away from him. It's like every year he gets limited a little bit more. Like, y'all trying to end his career early or something? Y'all trying to, like, by the next 3 years, just have him sit on the bench? Trade him. Give him to a team that can actually use him. That will use him. And then y'all figure out what y'all going to do with James Harden. Y'all going to keep him. And hopefully y'all satisfy him this year. And he signs a contract for the next 3-4 years after that. Then y'all straight. If y'all lose, he's gone. Y'all did it to yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all had the chance to trade him right now. Y'all too worried about first round picks. Like, y'all about to give up on the process. If y'all gonna give up on the process, give up on the process. I'm tired of teams being halfway in, halfway out. One foot in, 1 foot out. One step up and 1 step down. No, bro. Just go all the way in. You lost. You messed up. The fans are gonna be mad at you. But it is what it is. Y'all did this to yourself. But anyways, that's enough of me rambling, chatting. It's time for y'all to let me know. Chatting down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm going to catch y'all. Safety in my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the 3 to win it. Good.
That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection.
This is for the win. Got it. Wow.
At 7, working against Butler, got down.